From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
Pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill, Tanner Houck.
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Ready to go? Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one fouled off.
First pitch, 7-10.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the inside corner for a strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hye-Sung Kim. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Kim, in his rookie season, 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea.
Ball, that's low.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from.
There's one. And that's 2.
Well, I think that double play was all about awareness, and that internal thought just serving him so well. He knew he had to be quick. He took it to second himself, and then he fired it to first just in time to double off a very fast runner coming out of the box. Man, that was outstanding.
Next to hit, Mike Piazza.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 out, space is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. He goes down looking. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and 1 man left. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back now at Fenway. And towing the slab in this one, Roki Sasaki. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Number 22, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. And that is out of play. And that skips into there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's 1 down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, David Ortiz.
I'll speak for you, myself, and all the baseball fans. This guy's given us so many great memories. I mean, so many big moments throughout his career. And, of course, plenty of big home runs, both literally and figuratively. So I appreciate every chance I get to see him swing the bat. He's just one of the all-time greats.
To the right side, and that's just foul. 1 out, base is empty. He swings and fouls 1 off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Line drive. Kemp makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder, Manny
2 down,
Ramirez.
base is empty. Here's a big power threat, Manny Ramirez. High fly ball down the left field line. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 40 on the year. And that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. And that one pulled foul. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in game one of this three-game set.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next
2
pitch,
balls,
not
1
close,
strike.
up high. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 62nd home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 4th in the AL in RBIs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1.
0-1.
Red Sox already leading. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. There's a splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Piazza gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, number 66. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that one fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
But take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And the batter now, Adrian Beltre. The other way. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Mookie Betts now. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Houck lines and deals. There goes the runner.
1-1.
Throw there. Safe. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball on to first. And Betts is set down.
Batting 8th, center fielder, number 27.
And up next for Los Angeles, Matt Kemp.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is foul back. 2 outs. Grounder off the pitcher. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
2 outs, runner at first. And now tap, runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Kemp at second with 2 down. Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's down and away.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first, and Hernandez is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Dodgers 1. Now the third baseman. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Squeezes it, 1 down.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that one hit 97 on the gun. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
One out, runner at second. And the batter will be the shortstop. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one lifted to left. Hernandez sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Check swing, and that's a ball. Yoshida went deep in his most recent game. Smoked on the ground, a second to first, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back. Coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Hauk back to work. In there at the knees.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep.
Now batting, second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim.
And stepping in is the speedy Hae-Sung Kim. 0 for 1 so far. That's way outside, and that's ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone.
Outside.
2-2. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Next to hit, Mike Piazza. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Dodgers down in order. And our score remains 2-1. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Number 22.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Smash down the left field line. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's going to be Jarren Duran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground to third. Slings it across. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. David Ortiz getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Ortiz.
Up and in, and it's 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. Another homer. His 63rd home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Two outs, nobody on. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Almost got him.
2 strikes. Two to count. Three, 2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. 3 innings complete. The Red Sox 4 and the Dodgers 1. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Dodgers,
He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ohtani.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That's about as nasty of a split as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
That's to third, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Really love the pitch sequence right there.
Now
I'm telling you what,
third
pitcher and catcher on the same
Adrian
page right
Beltre.
now.
2 outs, base is empty. Adrian Beltre digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he takes a strike. Beltre, multi-time All-Star, more than 3,000 hits in his career. He joined the team as a free agent. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Red Sox 4 and the Dodgers 1. And now number
Leading
55.
off for the Red Sox, third baseman, number 55.
And the
Ball
first
1, no
offering
strike.
is not close.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. It's a bomb. Home run number 55 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela doubled in his first AB. In the air out towards right center. Settles underneath it. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing
Now
it to stay
batting,
in the
number
head,
10.
but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Now a screamer into the outfield. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Masataka Yoshida.
2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Masataka Yoshida grounded out his first time. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And the inning is over. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. It's that time of the
Leading off
season. Let's
for the
check out some
Dodgers,
notable trade
shortstop,
candidates.
Mookie Betts.
Up the middle. Over to first. And Betts is gone. They've got a potent lineup.
Now
And when you
batting,
think
number
about teams
27.
capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's the center fielder, Matt Kemp. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
The Red Sox leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Got him looking. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts,
Now
and
batting,
what's so impressive,
left fielder,
not
Teoscar
walking anyone. I mean,
Hernandez.
this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded out his first time. Just missed.
He's controlling things out there on the mound,
Count
not
1-0.
messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Well,
And
that's
that
off
one
the
is
plate.
inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's in there, and the count is 3-1. That's a walk.
No, that's a ball.
Went with the
Take
cutter
it.
again, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his
Now
spot.
batting,
Hitter
first
didn't
baseman,
offer at
Freddie
it. Now he has
Freeman.
somebody to worry about over at first.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a
0-1.
nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That's
That's
off
a
the
ball.
mark. And the count even 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Sends it across to first. That's out number 3. So the Dodgers leave 1. They're down 5-1.
Now pitching for
To the
Los
mound
Angeles,
now. They turn to Blake
number
Trinan.
49.
Still pretty early in the
Blake
ball game,
Trinan.
so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So the lineup
Leading
flips
off
over.
for the
Now here's
Red
the Red
Sox.
Sox leadoff hitter.
Second baseman,
1 for 2.
number 22.
And
Foul ball.
foul ball. Trinan, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Not in
No, he's in
time.
there.
An infield knock to start the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jaron Duran.
Now batting Jaron Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right
Now
there.
batting,
He saved
left
extra
fielder,
bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend,
Manny
he'll give him a
Ramirez.
second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So a man aboard and stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. That one
Ball
almost
1, no
got him.
strikes.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
On the ground left side, 6, 4,
Out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Dodgers 1. And here is
Leading off for the
Hesung Kim.
Dodgers, second baseman Hesung Kim.
Hauk back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Mike Piazza
Up next
now at the
for the
plate.
Dodgers, catcher
This is a
Mike
true
Piazza.
5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And first offering is fouled off.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get
Now
a guy to
batting,
roll over a little bit, hit the
designated
ball on the
hitter,
ground, kill some
Shohei
worms while you're at
Ohtani.
it.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
On the ground, right side. Ortiz. And they tag him out. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
First baseman David Ortiz.
Rips one to right and foul ball. High fly ball right field. Moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Rafael Devers.
Here's Rafael Devers. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Back there. Going, gone. He sends it out of here. His 48th of the year. It's 6-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Here's the third baseman. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's too low. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And there's
Outside,
a ball.
that's a ball.
The next offering misses. And now it's 3-2. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well.
Now
I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Now it's the right fielder.
For Los Angeles.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Wow, short work to send it packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Adrian Beltre, the next to hit. Beltre hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Out to short. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Betts. He's grounded out a couple of times. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Red Sox up 6-1. Good job to fight that one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Dodgers 1.
Now pitching for
New
Los
pitcher for the
Angeles,
Dodgers, Kirby
number
Yates.
41.
And he's had a really
Kirby
hard time
Yates.
throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Now it's the shortstop.
Leading off for
Saying
the
you talk
Red
about a guy
Sox.
that has all the
Shortstop,
skills.
number 10.
The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That misses, and that's ball one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
On the ground, and that one handled. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. Yates, a former All-Star, 37 years young, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kemp on the move, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 22.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And ball one.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Foul ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
2 down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. Jarren Duran on deck for Boston. Two outs. On a line, base hit. It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you caught one. Do you remember it? Be honest. You remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet for it, but it was worth it.
And now, Jarren Duran just missed. My partner doesn't always remember things in the game that have to do with him. Really quickly, who was your first big league hit against? Kevin Appier.
Kevin Appier. See, I wasn't ready for that. That's just wrong, man.
And another
2
ball.
balls, no strike.
That one
3-0.
well upstairs. And it's 3-0. Manny Ramirez would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
On the ground, right side. Kim. Off balance throw in time. That ends the inning. And the Red Sox leave one. They lead it, though, 6-1. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. That's a
Nope,
ball.
that's a ball.
Tried the sweeper. How? Still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
That's a
New
ball.
ball,
Went with the
no strike.
sweeper. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Sends it to first.
out.
First out in the top of the 8th. And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No
Man, he
ball,
is
2
just
strikes.
dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
The Red Sox leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Here's a high chopper. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie
Back to the
Freeman.
top of the order. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That one pushed to the left and foul. Foul ball there. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, right side, and it gets by him. First and second, 1 out. Kim digs in now. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. And that's
Nope, that's off the
outside.
plate.
Good
Ball
spot
2.
for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ball
And
3.
another ball. Hernandez on second. Freeman over at first with 1 away. And they're all
Ball
loaded
4,
up.
take your base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk,
Now
man. He
batting,
could have walked me right
catcher,
there, Boo. The
Mike
last one wasn't even
Piazza.
close.
And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. That one
Ball,
misses.
that's inside.
And that is ball 1. The Dodgers threatening. Check
That's
swing
ball 2.
didn't go. And that's ball 2. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Gets it to first, but the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate. Here's Shohei
Now batting,
Ohtani. 0 for
designated
3 in
hitter,
this one.
Shohei Ohtani.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that's in for a strike. Next
Ball.
offering misses down and away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Dodgers 2.
Pitching for
A new
Los
pitcher
Angeles,
in the game, Alex
number
Vesia.
51.
He comes on for the
Alex
35th
Vesia.
time this year. So stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Kemp makes a nice running catch.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And first offering is fouled off. And he chases a high fastball there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. This ball's chopped on the ground. Kim, the underhand flip, nicely done for the out.
Now batting, number 55.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that one got a piece of him.
Our biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy loses confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela, 1 for 3. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that's outside.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just have.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. And now the right fielder. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
66.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move.
Now pitching for
So the Red Sox
Sox.
bring on a new pitcher, Brian
Number
Bayo.
66.
And he's got a nice lead
Brian
to work with, so he
Bayo.
should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right through there for a strike. Ripped to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Adrian Beltre. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in there at the knees. Nobody out. Runner at first. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good
Betts.
power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And Mookie takes. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Tag, but he's in there.
He beat it.
And now the center fielder, Matt Kemp. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Whoa, that's unfair.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the
Up
trigger
next
on the
for the
fastball right
Dodgers,
there, and I don't
left
think he was
fielder,
taking it, thinking it
Teoscar
might be a
Hernandez.
called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That one fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That's inside.
That's inside.
And now it's even 1-1. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.